So guys, Heat Transfer Warehouse had a competition with all of the other influencers and encouraged me, enticed me, got me to be in the competition, but I lost.
Boom, wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute.
I didn't lose because my design wasn't good. Actually, I did lose because my design wasn't good. But let's rewind. What happened was, this is just not starting off good. All right, so guys, the reason why I wasn't able to compete to the best of my ability is because I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff over the last week and I wasn't getting enough rest. And for me to be like a health advocate, especially those of you guys who follow me on Instagram, I just wasn't taking care of myself, and my body by the end of last week was just like, no, you're done. All throughout the week I felt a little bit weird, but it hit me closer towards the end of the week when we had to like get the video in and stuff like that and do the design. So I wasn't able to perform to the best of my ability, and I wasn't able to get my design in time, and no, my video created in time to be entered into competition fairly and to put my best foot forward, so to speak. All right, so the vinyls that we had to work with were these right here. These are all specialty vinyls. These vinyls do very, very, very interesting things in the sunlight, in different lights. I was really interested in working with the more reflective ones, which I shouldn't have been for this specific shirt, because the shirt is a dark colored shirt, and the best vinyl that works on dark colored shirts are light colored vinyls. But being as though I was feeling under the weather, I just wanted to get something done to enter into the competition. Didn't put my best foot forward, and it showed. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel already, hit that subscribe button and also hit that post notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I drop new videos. Got some exciting things coming along on the channel. Almost let it slip, but I might as well give you guys a hint. Starts with a R, ends with an A. New piece of equipment. Multi starts with an N, ends with an E. Coming to this room soon, so we're going to be doing it every day like a boss. Stay tuned. Now I use my Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus to cut this vinyl, and it worked out fine. I used the cut settings 363. That's the settings that I use to cut regular vinyl. Blade depth 3, force 6, speed 3. You can play around with your speed if you want to make it faster, but that's just what I use. It takes a little bit longer, but it's okay. But like I said, my Cameo 4 cut it with no problem, and it weeded with no problem. I'll show you guys. The thing I like the most about this vinyl, this specialty vinyl, is that I can use my own cut settings that I use for everything else, and the vinyl weeds very, very easy. 363 is the cut settings that I use for my regular vinyl. And as you guys can see, no problem weeding at all with the settings. Blade depth 3. Blade depth 3. 6 is for the pressure, and 3 is for the speed. 363. You could put your speed up if you want to, but as you guys can see, this is weeding very, very easily. It would weed even better if I didn't have so many intricate little cuts, but overall, it's fine. Look at it. See? This is how it came out after I pressed it on the shirt, guys. As you can see, you can't really see the design. It doesn't show up that well because, again, I was under the weather. I didn't want to let anybody down and bail out of the competition because I was under the weather. So I just put something together real fast just so I can fulfill my obligations in agreeing to enter the competition. But clearly, it wasn't working out. It didn't work out so well. So yeah, I want to redeem myself by showing you guys my design on a white shirt so you can see it clearly. To redeem myself a little bit, I'm gonna press my design out again, this time on a white shirt, so you guys can get the idea of what the design is supposed to look like. But didn't come out that good. But I want to press it again, just like I said, see, to give you guys a good idea and just so you guys can see how this stuff presses. All right, so I laid my shirt down on my heat press, centering it up very, very carefully, neckline hanging off. Sometimes people put their neckline over there, right at the bottom, but I don't do that. Got my heat press, 300 degrees, 17 seconds, press down, just to get the wrinkles out. Warm my shirt up just a little bit. And now let's start putting on our pieces for our design, all right? So now I'm gonna grab my first one, paying attention to the color, make sure I put down the right color. 4 fingers down like I normally do. I'm gonna play with the positioning a little bit with the design, placing it right there, 4 fingers down, nice and straight. All right, make sure you got it. Placement looks good for that. All right, now I'm gonna grab the other one. And this one right here, put it right next to it, and I'm gonna try to like make sure I'm real careful, making sure I don't have any extra pieces, any remnants from when I weeded on my fabric. I don't want that to press, so it's good to use a lint roller sometimes. Also, before you go ahead and start pressing everything on, start laying everything down. All right, so we're good with that placement right there. I'm just laying everything down okay, make sure everything's even. Let me grab my other one, and now we come with our waldo that I made on Illustrator. Like I said, this is our waldo, which I absolutely love this waldo. All right, and yeah, I like this, and now you guys are kind of like seeing how this is supposed to be. I see some remnants of some vinyl on here, so I'm just gonna make sure I don't press that down. Yeah, we're good. Hold on, let me just, what's that? Yeah, make sure you don't press down anything unnecessarily that you don't want to press down. So that I place it on my heat press, making sure I'm lined up real good. I'm just looking at the top one, making sure that it's aligned, and looking at the waldo, making sure that it's aligned right there. The female waldo, making sure it's aligned with that. Right, might have to move a little bit over, and yeah, I'm just making sure everything is gonna come out right. All right, and getting any small little remnants off. Then when I'm confident with my layout, just go ahead and slide it in. Got our auto open right here, Heat Press Nation signature series. Use my Heat Press Nation link down below if you want to purchase one. Gonna press this down, and yeah, guys. Like I said, this design, I'm just a little bit upset that I felt a little bit under weather and I couldn't compete the way I wanted to compete. All right, so there we go. It just popped up, and I'm going to go ahead and slide it off, fan it down a little bit. That was only a 17-second press. Cool it off just a little bit, just a tad, and after I cool it down, I'm just going to go ahead and start peeling it off, making sure and show you guys exactly how easy this vinyl is to work with. You see, I just peel it off right there, pull it straight back, and it comes off fine. Yep. Pull this one back, comes off fine, looks good. And pull this one back, comes off fine, look good, no issues with any of them, guys. Guys, you can clearly see, well, maybe you can't, but I'm trying to get you to see the way this vinyl interacts with different lighting situations. Again, the design is laying on a heat press, so you probably can't really see that good. I'm gonna try to like take it off and hang it up so you guys can see the vinyl and how it interacts with the light. But it's definitely something special if you guys like intricate different types of vinyl, especially if you guys are doing birthdays or stuff like that. Then you might want to get some of this decorative vinyl right here, because it really is an interesting look when you see it up close and personal. I like it. Just got to be creative and figure out what I'm gonna do with it. But again, you get the idea. I was playing off the Where's Waldo type of thing with the Marilynn Monroes and different poses, in the same pose, and the female Waldo that I made in Illustrator kind of striking the same pose. So where's Waldo, where's type of thing, but it's obvious where Waldo is, because you know Waldo doesn't look like Marilynn, but Waldo's trying to look like Marilynn. But anyway, didn't work out so well because the shirt was too dark. So here I am with the actual shirt that I created on, guys. This is totally unfair because this is not the shirt I was supposed to create. It's obviously supposed to be this color. So I'm pretty sure if I would have did this, I would have got disqualified. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what the design is supposed to look like if it was on the right color shirt. But let's go ahead and put on the shirt that was really supposed to be the shirt that the design was supposed to go on, which I obviously, the colors, yeah, let's just magical. So here I am with the shirt that I was supposed to have on, guys, and they sent me a large. I'm actually extra large. I'm a big guy, guys, as you guys can see. But yeah, didn't quite work out so well. It's not that bad, but it's just not good. Actually, it is that bad, but like I said, I was under the weather, so I didn't get a chance to really sit down and make something cool. I just kind of slapped this together just so I can fulfill my obligations. So shout out to all those affiliates that participated in the competition. You guys did great. I saw all of you guys' designs, and you guys like far like blew me out of the water. But don't worry, I'll be ready for you next time. I'll make sure I get plenty of sleep and take care of myself so that I'm in the next competition full force, if we have one, guys. So if you guys are interested in any of these vinyls, affiliate links, Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate link will be in the description below. Also, guys, the SG1000 is available and is in stock right now. So go ahead, now's your chance. You guys wanted them. You guys, some of you guys will order them and they were out of stock, and you probably have yours already, obviously, because they're in stock now. But for those of you guys that are waiting for them to be in stock so they can ship out right away, now's your chance because they are in stock. So use my Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate link down below and get your SG1000 so you guys can start supplementing like a boss and making that extra money, guys. That's all I got, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll talk to you guys on the next video later on today. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?